So with more and more people deciding to change career paths and enter into the beauty industry, I wanted to provide you with 3 tips you should be looking out for when researching for a beauty school. I'm Miss P, you're in the place to be, and thank you for rocking out with me. So with more and more people deciding to change career paths and enter into the beauty industry, I wanted to provide you with 3 tips you should be looking out for when researching for a beauty school. So one of the first things you want to do when you're researching for a school is to check for the reviews online. Just like anything we purchase online, we always want to read the reviews. So making a big investment into a beauty school is going to be no different. The first thing you want to do is check for testimonials as well and go on Google. Just do a simple Google search and you'll be able to find out whether or not that school is reputable. I would stay away from the number ones, all right, and the reviews, and kind of focus on the 3s, because the 3s out of a 5-star rating will always give you really good insight on the overall school and the experience that the student had. So another resource that you can utilize when reviewing and checking over for different schools is the Better Business Bureau. Always check the Better Business Bureau to see if there has been any complaints filed against the school that you want to attend. Check for things like mismanagement of funds, I got scammed, or anything like that that stands out as a major concern. The Better Business Bureau is a nonprofit organization that's designed to make sure that we have safe practices in our marketplace. So they are always a reputable source to look for reviews and see if a school is up to standard. So another resource that you want to try to utilize is Indeed. I know that sounds weird, but one of the great things about Indeed is that they have company pages. On these company pages, you can find reviews from past employees. Now, that's going to be one of the best ways to get insight on how the school is and how they operate, is from past employees. Now, from there, you can check and see if they have good reviews, good overall ratings, and if they're treating their employees fair and respectfully. If they are, that's going to be a great sign that if they're treating the employees well, they're going to be treating the students well. If the employees are complaining left and right about the school, that's not a school you want to go to. So tip number 2 is going to be the price. That's probably the most important one, right? So with the price, we're going to make sure that we're going to a school that's mid-range. We don't want to be having classes at the Eiffel Tower, but we also don't want to be in the back alley, if you get what I'm saying. You want to be somewhere in the middle that feels very comfortable for you. Make sure your kit is good, you have a good instructor, clean, sanitary work conditions, and that will be the best choice for school. So always pay attention to how much you're paying. You definitely don't want to go to the highest route, because anytime there are extras for the school, the price falls on you as a student. And then you don't want to go too low as well, because they cut a lot of corners in order to provide you with that rate. So stay somewhere in the middle that you feel comfortable with in order to get a really decent education. The third tip is going to be the curriculum. You're going to want to make sure that you check with the school to see what they're doing to enhance the curriculum. Now, each state is going to have a set amount of hours regardless. So for New York, it's 250 hours for the nail program and 600 hours for the aesthetics program. However, within that curriculum, there is some wiggle room and there is some leeway as far as what you can do to make it more exciting for you, the student attending the school. For instance, one thing that I do is I bring in a financial planner to discuss with my students how they can manage their money with buying all of these supplies, how they can save up to get their own spa or salon suite, and just overall investing and saving. That's something that you can do for salon management. Right? That's something that your teacher can implement. Another thing that I do with my students is I take them out to the museums. We went to the MoMA for one of my last classes, and we went there for nail art inspiration. So that's something that was very, very fun with the students, and we had a great time, and we got to build, teamwork together. So these are little things like that make your experience at school more fun. So you want to make sure that they care, your school, or the overall image and message of the school is to care about the student and to keep you engaged in school. I hate to hear so many people saying that I went to school, I didn't learn anything. Oh, it was so boring. That was the waste of money. You picked the wrong school. All right, overall, you picked the wrong school, and you need to hold the school accountable for your education as well. If you have a problem with the curriculum, it's not exciting, it's boring, can we do something else? Make some suggestions. Talk to the instructor. Go to the director. And really have a voice in your learning and overall the education that you receive. So if you have any other questions regarding starting school and just jumping into this whole new territory, check out my Facebook group, State Board Prep. Just go to www.facebook.com/groups/State Board Prep and join in. There's tons of students there. They're going to answer all of your questions and get some feedback. You get some feedback from, other students that went to different schools around the states. Also, if you want some more information or just want to talk to me directly, you can book a consultation on my site, www.stateboardprep.com. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Passport Nails. I'll be here. You can message me, DM me, talk to me. I'm not too big to talk to anybody. I will answer your DM. So definitely reach out. And it's also Passport Nails on TikTok. See you all soon. Bye.